Hey guys, so this is my second time recording this because the first time I did it and I didn't click record. So I made sure I clicked record. I see the numbers. So we're gonna go straight into it. So I'm doing number 5 and number 1 for the online exam. Number 2. And basically, gotta put back on my laptop. Okay, so basically tangent 15, I remember working it out and yeah, I was just like, oh, 2 minus square root 3. But I'm going to show you the work of how to do it the right way. So tangent 15 degrees is the same as tangent pi over 12. So tangent 15 degrees equals same thing as pi over 12, right? We can break that down further into tangent 4 pi over 12 minus 3 pi over 12. So tangent 4 pi over 12 minus 3 pi over 12. And we can also reduce that longer. That's what I did. I just reduced it to tangent pi over 3 minus pi over 4. So tangent pi over 3 minus pi over 4. So then you're going to give each radical its own value. So tangent pi over 3 minus tangent pi over 4 over 1 plus tangent pi over 3 times tangent pi over 4. Then you're going to find all the units on the unit circle. So tangent pi over 3 is radical 3 over 1 minus 1 over 1 over 1 plus square root 3 over 1 times 1. That, you know, when working it out, it equals square root 3 minus 1 over 1 plus square root 3. So I then tried to take out the square root 3 from the denominator. So I multiplied 1 minus square root 3 from the top and bottom minus square root 3, which then the math for that was 3 minus 3 minus 1 plus square root 3 over 1 minus 3. Just making sure it's still recording. So over 1 minus 3 equals 2 square root 3 minus 4 over negative 2. You can leave it like that, but I didn't like that. So I then got rid of the negative sign at the bottom and then distribute it at the top. And then that's going to give you your final answer, which was 2 minus square root 3. And that's how you work out question 5 from the test. Now, number 1 from the test was this. It was which of the following would be the correct step to write the expression as equivalent algebraic expression involving only x? So I got, we're just going to leave the bottom. We're just going to get rid of the top. By the way, my mom does not know that I'm writing on the mirror. So, yeah. I gotta make sure this is gone. Okay. So, they gave us sine 2 cosine negative 1x. I'm gonna write it out. Sine 2 cosine negative 1x. And then you have a bunch of options. The first one, while I was reading this, I just thought that okay, you're not gonna rename sine 2x as theta and use a double angle identity in this situation because we're gonna use cosine. So that already eliminated one of the problems for me. So so that already eliminated one of the problems for me. Then I got left with rename 2 cosine negative 1, cosine negative 1, and 2 cosine again. Looking at this 2 right here, that tells me it's a double identity. Double ident, right? That tells me it's double identity. And, so I don't have to rename it to cosine negative 1 again because that 2 just tells me that it's just the double identity. And so that just got me left with one problem. So then so the correct answer is just renaming it. Just don't use the 2. You're just gonna rename it with cosine negative 1x as theta and use the double identity to solve the solution. And that's it. Bye, guys.